Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your Energy Tarot reading for July 2025. Thank you for being here. I'd like to just start with a little prayer and a little energy clearing to call in your guides, spirits, and higher self to just be present here and that the messages be clear and concise and accurate and helpful for you in your journey in the month of July. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so first off, you've got this card of water spirit, emotions, memory, and life force. So a water spirit would be something that would be flowing, emotional perhaps. So you might be feeling a little bit more emotions this month, and that's okay. We're here to feel those, flow through them, is the message that I'm getting on that. Don't let them overwhelm you, but allow them to flow through you and learn the lesson from them and then move on. Could be also about emotional experiences that you want to have. So that's interesting. And let's see, your divine doors. Look at that beautiful archway. It looks, I don't know, something about that is very compelling. It looks like a new beginning. It looks like you're stepping into the unknown. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Oh, it is a new beginning. All right, fantastic. What a great way to start out the reading. Okay, let's take a look at your past energy. Keep in mind this could be something, it might be happening right now, but it's usually anywhere within the last 6 weeks or so. And your very first card is the Ace of Cups. So it looks like some of you have had some new love coming in, or if it hasn't happened yet, you will. And this could be not only romantic love, but it might also be a new friendship. Maybe it's a new business partner or a new contact at work that you really hit it off with. Perhaps even a new interest or hobby. Your cup overfloweth. You are enjoying this new rush of emotions. Enjoy it. It's a brand new beginning for you. All right, you also have been dealing with maybe a little bit of overwork. You've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a card of give it a rest. Keep in mind, Swords is about mental processes and the way our mind works and also how we communicate. So if you've been kind of beating the drum for a while, it's time to take a break with that. It is time to slow down a little bit and take a rest. Give your brain a rest. Good advice. It looks like you've been wrestling with at least two different things that have been very difficult for you to reconcile. The Two of Swords is always about two ideas or truths that we are either guarding against. As you can see, her posture is very guarded. She's got the swords crossed in front of her. And she's also blindfolded. So it's something she's really not wishing to look at too closely. Now, it's swords. So we're talking about communications. It might be somebody is communicating something to you and you really are not wanting to hear it. It is just too difficult for you to deal with. It could be two different ideas that you're really struggling to make a decision between. So that has been the issue for you in your past energy, or perhaps you're dealing with that right now. However, you're moving into a better time. I love this. Four of Wands. This is the card of divine blessing. This is the card sometimes of marriage, and at the very least, celebration. Wands is the suit of fire. It is about desire, passion, and action. It is also our connection to the divine. So if you've been feeling a little unbalanced, I'm hearing the message that it's time for you to connect with your, with the divine, with your higher self, and really make that connection. The number 4 is a number of solid foundation. So now is the time for you to just really ground and make that solid foundation in your connection to the divine. It is also the time to stop worrying. All right, your current energy is that of waking up in the middle of the night, anxious on that. I like to call it the hamster wheel of anxiety. Hamsters run on those wheels at night, right? They need to run. And are they getting anywhere? No, because the wheel is just going round and round and round. So when you're worrying, you're actually not in the present. This is a card of being in the present. So when we are worrying, we are in fear mode. We are afraid of something that may or may not happen. Or we're obsessing about something that already happened and we can't do anything about it. We're not in the present moment. And so this is a card of it's time to get present. It's time to come into the present moment and release that anxiety and worry. How are we going to do that? Well, you've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of intuition, inner knowing, of tapping into not only the divine, which is what the High Priestess is able to do, but that hidden knowledge. Notice she's got this scroll right there, and she's reading some special knowledge, perhaps from the Akashic records. Excuse me. This is a card of tapping into the intuition, the thing that you know within yourself that is right. We all have it. It is not something that's reserved for a special few. Some people are able to tap into it a little bit more easily, but everyone can do it. And particularly with practice, we all get better at it. So that's what's going to help you release that anxiety and really be able to enjoy that blessing. Now, what's coming towards you, Virgo, is the Tower. The Tower's often scary looking. We see lightning, we see fire, we see people falling. It can look like it's tumultuous. And the idea behind the Tower card, I'm never scared by this card because 90% of the time it's talking about where we have this bing light bulb moment where we go, oh, okay, now I understand. Oh, it's not what I thought it was at all. And now that I have this new understanding, I'm going to proceed differently. Often that's what the Tower is about. Sometimes it can mean that there are some tumultuous things happening, or really the meaning of it is an unexpected event or epiphany is the actual meaning of the card. So it is possible that there might be something unexpected that happens that you really weren't. It came out of the blue and it sort of blindsides you and it feels like a bolt of lightning. It feels like a fire starting. But the beauty of the Tower is whenever the Tower comes, it's a time of change. And change is, frankly, the universe's only constant. So we better get used to it. The beautiful thing about this, though, is you're going to be able to handle this. Look at the King of Wands. I love him. The King of Wands, look at him. He is the dude in charge, I'm telling you. Wands, again, fire energy. This is the energy of action. It is the energy of, well, he's decisive, but also he can delegate. So the King of Wands is really good at seeing the big picture and being able to go, okay, you there, you need to do this thing. You there, you need to do this other thing. And all the pieces work together really, really well. He knows what his desire is and he takes action upon it. And because he's the King of Wands, he's also very, very connected to the divine. So he's in alignment, right? When I say connected to the divine, it means we're in alignment. It means that what we want is also aligned with what's our highest good. And therefore, a manifestation happens really super fast because we're in alignment. That's what happens with the King of Wands. So this unexpected change, this Tower, is going to help you come into alignment. And then all of your actions will be going in the same direction. So when you get into alignment, then every single thing you do, say, think is going to be aligned towards that which you desire. And so first of all, we need to get clear on what it is that we want. Get into alignment. And I think that Tower moment, that unexpected epiphany or event that happens this month is really going to get you in alignment, and then everything is going to just start firing off for you really, really well. Now you've got 3 cards here for challenges for the month, and your very first challenge is going to be Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the desire. What is it that I want? What is the thing that I need? What is the thing that I am working towards? What is my passion, right? That's all represented by the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like the spark of creativity. So it might be that you are struggling this month to figure out, I don't know what I want. Everything is all crazy. The world's gone mad. I don't have a clue as to what the heck I should be doing. That might be an issue for you, and it's going to be helpful for you to go within and talk to your intuition. However, you've got I was going to say two queens, but not two queens, but they both look very queenly. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. So rest assured, you have all of the resources that you need. Nine of Pentacles is the card of self-sufficiency. Look at this amazing lady here. She has rich robes. Looks like she's stepping on gold. She has a falcon, which historically means if you were able to keep hunting birds, you had a lot of money and a lot of spare time. So she is not wanting for anything. She is self-sufficient. She has the ability to do whatever she wants. And then right underneath her, you have the Empress, who is the epitome of manifestation, the epitome of being able to bring forth what she desires into the material world. That is what the Empress is all about. So you are going to discover. Now, I find it interesting that you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress in your challenge row. What this means is that you may be a little complacent this month, Virgo. You might just be going, yeah, I got everything I need. I don't really need to change anything. I don't really have anything I want because I have everything I want. Spirit says otherwise. You do have some things that you want. You do have things that you want to strive for. You're just kind of in your comfort zone right now, and you're not really feeling the urge. But I'm here to tell you that that Tower is going to push you out of your comfort zone. So get ready. All right, Ace of Pentacles. In your blessings row, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You will have a new resource coming in. If you can get off your butt and get out of that comfort zone, then you're going to have a new resource coming in. Pentacles are all about not just money or a job or a career. Pentacles are about all the things that support us, resources. Now that's everything from health, that can be friendships, that can be our career as well, but it's also things like our time, our energy, our creativity. Anything that is a resource that supports us is going to be something. You're going to get at least one coming into you this month. This is wonderful. Oh man, and you've got the Sun in your blessing row. Okay, everything in the whole reading just got a whole lot better and leveled up just one more level. This is fantastic. The Sun is the card of blessing. It is the card of joy. It is a card of all good things are coming to you. It's a card of light. You know, everything that the Sun represents to us is what the Sun card is about. And when it comes up in a reading, it blesses the entire reading. So you've got that card in your blessing row. And then your last card in your blessing row, very interesting. You have the Ten of Wands. Now, typically, the meaning assigned to this card is feeling burdened. And you can certainly see that in this depiction. He's got these wands and he's got to trudge up these stairs to this tall tower in the background, and he seems like he might not make it. However, in the story of the Ten of Wands, what we know is that he has crafted these wands and he is actually going to sell them. So there is an end in sight. And because it's a 10, we know it's the end in sight because the 10 is the end of the suit. So he actually has a destination in mind. He knows how he's going to get there. And he's done the work. Now he just has to get there and has to do a little bit more work. So as a blessing card, you're almost to the end of the drudgery. You're coming to the end of this feeling heavy and burdened and weighed down. You know, that can be an amazing feeling when we get rid of that. Now, the energy underlying the entire reading is the Queen of Wands. This was the card that was on the bottom of the deck. Now, the Queen of Wands, she is the Queen of Desire. She knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. And it is the feminine expression of that. It is wands, so it's fire. It is action. It is connection to spirit. So your underlying energy for this entire reading and this whole month is that you do have a desire. You do have something that you actually want. You just are going to need to make yourself aware of it and allow yourself to feel it and step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Start thinking about, what have I always wanted to do, but I've never really done it because maybe circumstances weren't right, or, you know, you just didn't have the money or whatever it might be. You do have something that you want and you are needing to go after it. The month is going to have a moment where it's going to push you into figuring out what that is so that you can start taking those steps. Now, let's see. I have one more card for you. I like this reading for you. I see the new love, but I don't really see any person, although you've got King of Wands, and you do have the Empress. So there might be somebody coming in for you. I think more that it's kind of a new beginning for you in the love department for those of you who are looking for love, but it is possible you'll have somebody coming for you. As far as health goes, if you'll quit worrying, you'll start feeling a whole heck of a lot better. And in career, I think that you're going to be making a choice. And that's going to happen once that Tower moment comes to you. Okay, now, your Love Your Inner Goddess oracle card for the month is Warrior Goddess. So here's what that looks like. This is not a time to play it safe, nor is it time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that the instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. Speak up. Say yes, say no. Trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you are meant to be. You are ready. Ooh. Okay, you're ready, Virgo. It's time. So get out there and do it. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you'll join me next month for your Energy Tarot reading with Paula B Energy. Thanks for being here. Bye. Many blessings.